Hey family. All right, so you guys, I'm sitting in my bed and I just finished editing the vlog from my line sister, my college roommate, one of our investors, bachelorette slash bridal shower weekend. So I realized that I did not do an intro for that vlog because we were down there for her bridal shower and just jumped into recording. So I wanted to get on here and just let you guys know what you were about to watch. But we went to New Orleans for her bachelorette weekend slash bridal shower weekend. It was just us. It was her bridal party, so it wasn't anything big, and her mom came. So it was her mom and then the bridal party. So it was 8 of us. So and then 9 including her mom. So anyway, we went down to New Orleans for the weekend. We were there Thursday through Sunday. Rented a house and just hung out. Mostly we hung out at the house. We went to the strip a couple times, and then we went to a drag queen brunch, which was so much fun, y'all. That was my first time ever going to a drag queen show, and it was so much fun. So we had so much fun that weekend, just celebrating her and the fact that she's getting married. They are getting married in August in Jamaica. So we are super excited, prepping for that trip, y'all. It's crazy. But yeah, we're just super excited for her. And we had a ball, y'all. We had a ball. Like I said, we spent 4 days down there and just had so much fun. So yeah, it was just so nice to see everybody. We all got our vaccines. Prior to the vaccines coming out, we had all agreed to be COVID tested. You guys saw I did a girls trip with my college friends, and we all, we got COVID tested before we did that. So we initially all agreed to get COVID tested before the trip, and then we all got vaccinated before we met up. So it was nice to be able to hug each other, because how we just got COVID tested, we still would have been like being socially distanced and not hugging and all those things. So it was nice to not only see them but to be able to hug them and just hold them tight, y'all. New Orleans was insane. It was insane. It was like pandemic. What? Like there was a pandemic? Like, I don't think the pandemic happened in New Orleans, according to the people, because it was so crowded. So crowded. It was insane. A lot of people were not wearing their mask. It was crazy, y'all. Just couldn't believe how crazy it was. So I was like, thank God that I got over my fear and just went ahead and got the vaccine, because I would have not been able to function in that kind of environment had I not got vaccinated. So I was thankful that I went ahead and just swallowed my fears and just did it. So anyway, y'all, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. So we did the strip. We did axe throwing. I don't know if you guys ever did axe throwing. That was fun. I didn't know that I was gonna like that so much. I like throwing darts. Like when I was in high school and college, I used to go and throw darts all the time. So I guess that would make sense that I would like axe throwing. So anyway, we did that. That was super fun. What else did we do? And then we had her bridal shower. That was at the house. Oh, we did a tour of New Orleans, y'all. If y'all go to New Orleans, you have to do the tour. You have to do a tour. I will leave the tour that we did in the description box. But yes, you have to do a tour. It was so good. Like, we learned so much about the city and just Hurricane Katrina and all of that. So side note, New Orleans is where me and my husband took our honeymoon. Yeah, so we were like so broke, y'all. We were young and we were didn't have any money, but we wanted to do something for our honeymoon. New Orleans is like a 6-hour drive from us, so we got in the car and we drove to New Orleans, which I am so thankful that that's where we spent our honeymoon, because we got married July 31st of 2005 and spent that week in New Orleans, and then shortly after we left, Hurricane Katrina hit. And I actually recorded our honeymoon, so if I can like dig up those files from somewhere, I'll post those for like a Flashback Friday vlog. But yeah, so we were like glad that we spent our honeymoon in New Orleans, because literally we were there right before Hurricane Katrina. And so I hadn't been back to New Orleans since 2005. So 16 years later, to go back and just see the city post Hurricane Katrina, it was crazy. Another side note, I used to live in New Orleans, so I lived there for a year when I was 10. So I lived there from the age of 10 to 11. So to be there, you know, again and see a tour, it was just crazy, y'all. It was just crazy. It was nostalgic and sad, so sad, like how much of the city still hasn't recovered from Hurricane Katrina was so sad. It was so educational, like it was so good. So you have to do a tour. It was so good. So we did that, and then we ate lots of food. so yeah, it was amazing. We had such a good time, y'all. So anyway, I'm rambling enough, but yeah, so this is the vlog from that trip. I hope you guys enjoy it. We had a good time, y'all. We really did. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys next time. Now y'all, let's go to New Orleans. Everybody got a bonnet. Everybody has a bonnet. We came with gifts too. Oh, has it got names? Yeah. Ooh, weighty. How y'all get this on the plane?
What's it, 85 days, Dina? All we need is to get it for 30. Yeah, we got a countdown.
I want to close our eyes.
Hopefully if it does not have receipt.
Well, it'll be too late by the time.
You're going to be married forever, right? Forever and ever. You got to change it up.
Oh, it is crotchless. Wait, is that a hole in the front? Is that a... Wait, no. Is that... There's pearls in the front? Shut up. Oh, that's cute. That's an actual shirt.
Right. Okay.
That's not lingerie. You wear that out.
Wear that
Oh
been in there and
Take a couple sprays.
outfit.
Love you all.
How's everybody doing? Good. Welcome to New Orleans. If it's your first time here, raise your hand. I'm just kind of curious. Okay, so a few people. There's a lot of you that have been here before, okay? French and the Spanish governments would issue all of their executions. So people would come out of that cathedral every Sunday, have a little picnic maybe, and watch people get beheaded all day long. Now, when the Americans got here, we thought that was gross. That was disgusting. We would never do such a thing. We got rid of it, put in the gallows. So we just hung people right there. Okay. So St. Louis Cathedral, isn't that beautiful, folks? That is the oldest continuous Catholic cathedral in America. It does go back to congregation to 1718. What y'all are looking at is after many, many fires. That's about 1796. There are twin buildings on either side. Smaller, but really, really something else. See this little cottage here with the black shutters on the right? Those are called Creole cottages. That's what the Marigny neighborhood is. This is a mural depicting the civil rights movement in New Orleans and beyond. So you have civil rights groups to your right here. You have the Lady Liberty, the Balance of Justice, the train. That's an allusion to Homer Plessy. And then the three little girls holding school books, those are the McDonough Three. Three of the first African-American children to integrate all white schools. That happened here in 1960. Folks, 1854. Okay, now y'all see these big old tombs here behind me and along these rows over here? These are a little larger than normal, but it's still the same concept. Single family tombs passed down from generation to generation. These are the predominant types of tombs you're going to see in New Orleans. Okay, so you see we got the Gagne family here, right? This is called the cemetery plate. Behind this plate is a wall, a very soft brick. I'll tell you why it's soft in a minute. Y'all see this? That's a shelf that goes 6 feet back in the tomb. And then there's a bottom chamber. So upper chamber, bottom chamber, right? All right, let's say Mr. Gagne passes away. Y'all see how you can unscrew this? Okay, they're gonna unscrew it, take the plate off, break through that soft brick, expose that top shelf. Now, Mr. Gagne may have a very elaborate funeral, but he is not brought here that way. In modern times, we do exactly what we did in the 1700s if you have this kind of tomb. The body is placed in a plain white box, like a pine box, maybe a very inexpensive casket, and some Catholics in New Orleans today will still use shrouds. That's because the bodies are not embalmed. They are not embalmed. They are placed on this shelf, it's bricked back up, cemetery plate goes on, and it must remain in that tomb, untouched, for 366 days. Now that's the traditional mourning period for Catholics, right? 1 year and 1 day. Well, the Spanish discovered it has a practical effect. If y'all look around you, there are no trees in here. That's on purpose. You want it to get as hot as possible in the cemetery during the hottest time of summer. Well, guess what? It gets up to 450 degrees in these tombs. When that happens, I know it sounds crude, we say the bodies cook. The bodies cook, they really do. It's disgusting. Anyway, So when that 366 days are up, they take this plate back off. Now they're going to break through both of these chambers, right? They're going to take all the bones, all the dust that's left on this shelf, put it in a plastic bag, wrap it up, and gently place it in that lower section. That is known as the caveau. Every one of these tubes has a caveau. It can hold anywhere between 80 to 150 remains, depending on the size of your tube. So a tube like this would be about 150 for sure. That's about how 60% of burials are still done today here in New Orleans. Still a lot of old families that use these. Hundreds and hundreds of years of generations of family.
Yeah.
So what questions do you have? I know you gotta have some.
That is awesome. What if you don't have family that?
What's that?
What if you don't have a family that owns one of these?
Well, there are plots available to purchase. The average cost of a plot in a historic cemetery like this is about $30,000. To build a tomb, between 80 to 100,000. But this is not a normal cemetery. I will show you from the bus later, like where I might get a tomb. I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be here.
Are the other
Anybody got a question about this? You don't have to admit it. People ask me at the break. They don't like to ask it in front of a crowd. Does it smell when the body cooks? It does not. It's very airtight. So questions about that so far?
So are the other tombs, even though they're not as nice as this, the same concept where families?
The other tombs in here?
The other in the city. Where
There's
families,
other types of tombs that were created for New Orleans. Smaller ones that hold about 15 people, but it's still the basic same concept.
Same
You gotta let the
concept.
body, you can't bury underground.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go this way, guys. Tomb of Beverly Skelly Burns, okay? I know that she was of Scottish descent. Now, I'll tell you what I know about her. She built this in 2015. She passed away in 2017. A year later, her dog died. He's in here with her. This is a Muslim.
Big step forward with your left foot and swing.
Let me get a good angle for the throw. I'm not ready. Hold on. Oh, you were close. Guys. Who did?
That thing looks so nasty. Slowly pull out. Slowly pull out. That was easy. Oh, come on! How you gonna put it like that? You can't. You put hers like that. Yeah. No, you can't move hers. What? You can't move hers. What? If you're gonna put yours, you gotta put it in the middle of yourself. Oh, well, that ain't gonna work. That was cheating. Put the cup down. She really gonna try to put it in there? That is not gonna happen. spiral that way. Gotta set me up for failure.
I don't know if that's the right move. I think we need to balance it on that side.
What I'm trying to do is
It's balance in the middle right there.
Rhinestone bean. Look, this how beat up you might look now. After Jared. I need a picture.
First entertainer today. All right. So give a big noise for Miss Miss Baton Rouge Pride. I'm sorry, Miss Baton Rouge Pride. Brittany Alexander.
Been pushed away from their own family, their own blood. So make sure anyone that you see on the streets, no matter what color, no matter what gender, no matter what sexual orientation they are, you show them love. Because whatever you get and whatever you give, make sure that you put it out in the universe, because karma does not fucking sleep. Alright? So, without further ado, I want to give it up. My dad is here. got a song for you to play while she takes this shot out of my leg. I want something real raunchy. Cause I'm gonna make her work for this shit. Wait. Y'all better get y'all phones out for this. We got it, DJ. Get on your knees.
Get that practice, Dick!
You may be the queen on your day.
Not serving.